Tucked between the mountains of Donyongiro in Sikot in Kajiado County lies Musanke village, a home to the Maasai community. In the vast land characterized by thorny bushes are homesteads known as manyatas, a place where a war is being fought. A war against female genital mutilation. Joy Ipason, not her real name, is 16 years of age and is one of the girls who have succeeded in escaping the knife.
They do it very secretly, like maybe it is a market day. They just circumcise the girls that morning, then they go to the market. They assume nothing has happened and no one will never know.
Her 17-year-old friend Immaculate was also to face the cut. How she kept away from the practice is a story she tells other girls in her community.
Parents also force their kids, whether you like it or not, they do force you to, and you just have to do it.
Like from the place I come from, it is the chief who does that, so you can't go anywhere.
Cultural beliefs are a strong part of why this harmful practice continues to thrive among the Maasai and other pastoralist communities. These communities believe that the female cut not only preserves the family honor, but it also signifies the girl's readiness for marriage and the accompanying bride price.
I've seen many girls being circumcised, most of them my relatives, my friends, but so far I've not done anything. But staying with them, it has been very difficult because as I stay with them, they tell me, you girl, you have not been circumcised. Yes, the pressure I get from them is so much big.
Girls as young as 6 years of age are forced to undergo the cut. What follows after is marriage. The girls are usually auctioned like property and at times married off to the best bidders, which mostly are men above 30 years of age.
Nilipomaliza KCP, mzao kuwa na uwezo wa kutupeleka sisi wawili high school. Sasa ikabidi ampeane huyu msichana ndio hiyo mahari atumie kunisomesha mimi. Sasa mimi nilipojua nikaona kama itakuwa dhambi mimi nikienda peke yangu nimwache yeye awozwe na mdogo. So nikaamua tu kuchukua step, nika consult community leaders au kuwa responsible. Mimi nikaenda kwa chief respond vizuri.
After his father died in 2009, his siblings were then placed under the care of his stepfather, who wanted to marry off his younger sister in February 2016 after she had just completed her primary education.
Akamwambia kuja kuna msichana anataka kumpea. Akakuja, wakaona msichana, wakakubaliana. Mzee akakubali ile mahari mzee alikuwa anataka kutoa. Akatoa.
The prevalence of the outlawed practices against minors who cannot defend themselves is high in this community. The stigma that accompanies an uncut woman is too much to bear. They are left with no choice but to seek the cut to avoid losing face in society. Many girls still harbor feelings that they are a disgrace to their community owing to being associated with shame and dishonor just because they are running away from FGM and early marriages.
The moment you are circumcised, you'll be told to get her because now you are a big, not a big girl in fact, you are a lady. So it leads to school dropout, early pregnancy, the STIs.
Tell me about the stigma. What do girls face?
You know, when you're not circumcised, if for my instance, they tell me, hey girl, you'll not be married by a Maasai man. I tell them, why shouldn't I? They tell me, you're a girl, you're not a woman. A Maasai boy marries a circumcised lady. But I try not to. I just bear with the situation.
The tide turned in Kenya in 2010 when Parliament adopted the Prohibition of Female Genital Mutilation Act, which stipulates that offenders serve up to 7 years in prison, but it has taken a lot of teachings for the community to understand why the tradition is illegal. The role of elders in fighting the outlawed practice has become important.
Tohara ni mila ambayo tumeikuta, tumeipokea na tukaipitisha kwa generation zingine.
Efforts by institutions and agencies such as AMREF in advocating for quality education and the right of a girl child to become a woman without facing the cut is becoming fruitful.
Masai kitambo nakeketa wasichana. Nakeketwa sawa sawa. Lakini miaka 10, yani miaka 2010 meachwa kabisa. Miaka 2010 meachwa kabisa hiyo mambo. Juu umeona danger mbaya. Najaribu kukeketa mtoto, damu unatoka. Mpaka ndio huyo mtoto unasikia kizunguzungu. Ukiona mtoto ile sijakeketwa, naona wazia yake mzuri sana. Kujaribu kukimbia na hiyo msichana amekeketwa, hiyo msichana ile sijakeketwa kabisa, uko na mpio kabisa. Ile msichana amekeketwa hapa sio mzuri. Hauna mbio. Akili yake sio mzuri sana. Juu ushungu umeharibika wapi? Kichwa kabisa.
The alternative rite of passage is now a vehicle anchored towards eradicating female circumcision. In Musenke, over 300 girls underwent the ARP process and graduated with honors to abandon the retrogressive culture and turn to education.
Introducing a community-led movement of communities taking charge of ending female genital mutilation and child marriage, because we believe communities can take charge and are able, they have the solutions to the problems they face.
There are only a few girls who have been saved from facing the brutal passage to womanhood despite efforts by law enforcement.
Many times they go under. For instance, along the border in Loitoktok and here in Magandi, they just take the girls across to Tanzania, have them circumcised, and then they return back.
The Kenya Demographic Health Survey conducted by Action Aid in 2016 indicates that 1 in every 10 teenage girls between 15 and 19 years in the country have undergone the cut. In total, the survey estimates that approximately 9.3 million women and girls in Kenya have been circumcised. Kevin Mutai, NTV.